what's happening? Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back to Topps Cards on Demand, baseball fans. Oh, I frooged that up, didn't I? Let me try that again. It's not natural. It feels forced. Welcome back, Welcome back to Topps Cards on Demand, baseball fans. My name is Vinnie.
And I'm Dano.
Yeah, I think we need to work on that some more. This didn't feel right.
We will.
Yeah, that's okay.
But it's improved. We're working on an intro. We're getting there, guys.
Yeah,
Welcome
we are
back
not.
to show number 2.
That's right. Well, show number 2 today. Today, see, we're dropping videos hardcore today usually. What's up with that?
We like to be sweet and not too sour.
Oh, I love some sweet and sour chicken right about now.
Right.
Yeah.
Bring up food and men lose their mind already.
I can't help it. You started it. You said sweet and sour.
Yep. You know.
All right, here we go. Let's go ahead and talk. What are we talking about today? What is the second show about today?
We're going to talk about speculation on what we think these cards, what we think of the players, what we think of their print runs. Sometimes we do just the tops now. Sometimes we do the tops on demand. Sometimes we do the Throwback Thursday. Today we're going to stick with tops now. I want to throw in a soccer card at the end, a little bit of a table of contents for those of you guys listening. But let's start with MLB.
All
Vinnie.
right, let's do it. First card up today, we're going to be looking at Adley Rutschman. That's first career walk-home run, sends fans home happy. This is card number 14, and there's nothing on the back but him celebrating his home run, his victory for his walk-off home run. Put me in, coach. I'm ready to play. What do you say?
I think this guy's a gamer, dude. He keeps getting cards.
I mean, he was in the very first cards on the very first opening day.
That's right, with a 5 RBI day. So I think it's got to be card 4 or 5 for him for the season.
So it's okay. It's the Jordan Walker and Adley Rutschman set.
Yes, sir.
And the Tampa Bay Rays.
Tampa Bay Rays, right.
So those 3 cards have been produced so much this year.
They've each had at least 5 printings of them, right?
That's maybe incredible.
Tampa Bay included lesser-known players like Jeffrey Spriggs and guys that we don't really know so good, you know,
Brandon
unlike
Lau.
the Yankees. But Tampa Bay's had at least 5 or 6 cards made of their players, of their team, of their season. So has Adley Rutschman, and so has Jordan Walker. Those are the only 5.
You know, I gotta hand it to Baltimore Orioles this year. I tell you, you know, they may not have a winning record. They may not even go to the playoffs. They might not be a wild card team, et cetera, et cetera. Do you see what I'm saying here? But one is for sure, it's been an exciting season so far for the Baltimore Orioles, and I'm really looking forward to them. Watching them, no doubt about it. I think it's going to be incredible, very much amazing, actually. But I really hope they do make it into the playoffs. But let's face it. That division they're in is just a meat grinder.
Correct. But they're exciting young stars. That's the best part.
Yeah. What about print run on this, sir? What are we talking about?
Print run on Adley Rutschman, card number 114. This one's got to be.
Now, wait a minute. I got a question. Before you answer my question, my redundant question, because I always ask you, what do you think? What are the historic print runs for Adley Rutschman so far already this year? Where are we at? Are they dropping off? I mean, they're going from 20,000 to 14 to 9 to 5.
Well, Adley Rutschman's first card, number 4, printed 9,064.
Wow.
And Adley Rutschman has
glad to be a part of that number.
2 more. Let's see here.
That's a lot of 9,000. That's a good bit.
That was his first card. I would say that would be the card to have, although I'm in favor of the call-up cards because I like the first card, but so be it. Since I'm not using a computer.
Yeah, but I think these Tops Now cards break the rules for the most part. They break a lot of rules. Like, it's not really a rookie card, is it? It is, but it isn't. You know what I mean? Like, traditionally speaking, like traditionalists would not call this a rookie card because it's not the very first card he's ever had. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And yet there's the rookie logo right there in the bottom left-hand corner. So
it is a bit confusing, just like locating Adley Rutschman cards when you're not using a spreadsheet on the computer. Right. So I'm still looking. Well, why don't you tell me how many you think are going to be made?
I think we're above 1,000 again.
More than okay. That was Mountcastle with the 9 RBIs. More than that. I'm going to say a little bit less. I'm going to say like in the 700s.
All right, let's do a little bit of research here. I'm going to go to the MLB archive and look up Adley Rutschman,
Yeah,
and
I
hopefully
think
there's some
you're
cards in there that we can see.
you're going to get a better result than me looking at the spreadsheet book that I have. So hold on,
My
I'm going to do the
computer's
same
really
thing.
slow, as you can tell.
I'm going to do
There
the
we
same
go.
thing. There we go.
Adley Rutschman, print run 9,064. That was card number 4. All right, we're looking at road to opening day and Adley Rutschman 2022 off season. Nope, that's no good.
There's 2022 card 465 call up, and that doesn't seem to have a print run listed on it. So Topps never went back to put that card total in. There's also the autograph version. There's also the 2023 Road to Opening Day, which printed 645 plus had parallels. There's the 2022 Rookie Cup team set that printed 4,015. Adley Rushman's pictured there also as a call up.
Is
There's
that the one where he's
2,000.
wearing the necklace, the gold chain?
No, that he's wearing the chest protector.
Okay, very good.
And then there's another one, 2022 card number off season 06, where Adley Rushman is the AL Rookie of the Year award finalist, and that card printed 1,021. And I gotta go back as soon as the computer lets me. And then I was going to read you the one with the gold chain. Is that his first card?
No, his first card was Topps 362, had a print run of 1369. That was a call-up card.
Okay, the one where he's batting with the dark.
We're looking at it right now on the screen.
The dark top and the white pants. The
Yes,
gold
sir.
chain is card 402, and that printed 1228, which is very close to 1369.
Yes, sir. There he is.
And 483 printed 1409. So these are high printed cards, but they're all call-up cards.
But you got to compare that. But compare that to 2023's card number 4 print run. Are they really? I don't know, man. These are 8 times as big. That's 7 times more for just the rookie card than the call-ups. So
what does that mean? Does that mean the first rookie card on Topps now is the card to have?
I don't know what that means. It just means people really missed the Adley Rutschman back in 2022.
Well, I think that's what it means to me, is that the first appearance is the card to have. Like with Aaron Judge, his first appearance was that card with Tyler Austin in 2016. That was a 5,000 print. The first time he was by himself was the diagonal one, which was a little bit less.
So
and the third time was the one with the majestic back 99, and that one was only 1,100, and that's the card to have.
So let's get back to this Adley Rutschman. What's your print run speculation?
700.
700? I think it's at about 1,000.
Right. You said about 1,000.
I think people are riding Baltimore pretty hard this year. Are expecting a lot out of them. A lot of good young talent, no doubt about it. But I think there's a lot of people besides myself wanting them to do well. So they're going to buy the cards.
I would agree. I mean, if that means you want them to do well by buying their cards, then I would agree. I still think.
Well, I mean, you don't buy. Look, if you think he's going to do poorly, would you buy the card, or would you think because you're investing in it, you want him to do well?
It's a sign of support. Okay, it's a straw poll. Fair enough. I would agree with that.
All right, let's go to the next card, sir. We're looking at card number 115, 115. Braden Bristow.
Now, I meant to check before the show, but I'll check now. This is another Tampa Bay Rays card, even though it's Brandon Bristow. So it's kind of both, right? Because we don't know who Brandon Bristow is, and this is his first appearance in a Topps Now card ever.
He's 28 years old, rookie, MLB debut.
So
let me read the back here.
Go for it.
It says here, the Tampa Bay Rays extended their season opening winning streak to 13 games on Thursday afternoon, a 9-3 victory over the visiting Boston Red Sox major highlight from the contest was when in the seventh inning, fresh-faced 28-year-old relief man Braden Bristow made his Major League Baseball debut, and after his 3-inning stint on the mound, recorded his first career save. Impressively, Bristow whiffed 4 of Red Sox batters and allowed no in his introductory performance.
I mean, I think it's a brilliant card. Fantastic. Are they even going to make a card for him in the flagship? Do they make middle relievers?
If it is a flagship product, it's a Series 2 or an update. But I think, if Tampa Bay keeps performing at the level they are, I think Braden Briscoe's, he's going to be a known name in the baseball circles. So he could easily get and because he's so he's not a young rookie. He could have that Cinderella story, like he was bagging groceries 2 weeks ago or a month ago, kind of a story.
I hate to laugh because I brought this up, but this is a Jeffrey Spriggs card, 28, Tampa Bay Rays, except it's got Brandon Bristow's name on it. I think this print's almost the same as that card 28 of that pitcher we never heard of, Jeffrey Spriggs.
Oh, right.
28, card 28 did 380. I says this one does 380. What do you 380?
Think? I think that this one does sub 300.
Ooh, that's juicy.
Yeah, only because he's a 28-year-old rookie.
But what about I like that. I like that you're I think you're going upstream on that. I think it's going to go 380 or more. But all right, let's see. That'll be interesting to see how that comes out.
In fact, I might buy a 5-pack just to rub it in my own face.
Right. Well, and again, they'll be available on eBay for a short time. That's for sure.
Yep. Let's go to the next one, sir.
Card 116, Tampa Bay Rays.
More Tampa.
I'll read the front. Rays improved to 13-0, tie the modern day record. Let me read the back. The good times continue for the role for the Tampa Bay Rays early in 2023. The last remaining unbeaten team in the majors made it 13 straight. The Rays are just the 4th team in MLB history to open a season 13-0 and the first to do it since the 1987 Brewers.
Incredible. I didn't know there was 3 other teams. Honestly, I thought there was 2 other teams.
I think they discover new statistics as they get further on with the
I got to look that up honestly, because sometimes Topps isn't known for their
fact checking.
Yep. Let me see. How am I going to ask the Google machine this question? I'm going to say, how many best start in baseball? Best starts in baseball. Right? That probably should cover it, right?
Okay.
All right. Thanks. Here we go. 6 days ago. This is 6 days ago from the Sporting News. I'm reading this. In his fledgling season, MLB, no team has come out on the gate faster than the Rays. The AL squad has swept its first 4 series to move 13 on the season, tied for the best mark of all time, and the Rays are doing it in absolutely dominant fashion. Let's see. Now tied with the 82 Braves and the 87 Brewers for the best start in Major League Baseball hit. That's only 2 other teams, sir, not 3 other teams. So they would be the 3rd team. Let's see. Let me double check that. I want a secondary source, but I think Topps is wrong.
It won't be the first time.
No,
I mean, exactly. It's not an easy job, so I don't mean to sound critical.
All right, here we go. Okay, I'm on the Bleach report, okay? And this is from April 6th, 12, all right? The 10 hottest team starts in MLB history. Number 1, 1980 the Braves, 3rd. Number 2 spot, 1987 Milwaukee Brewers, 13-0. Number 3 spot, look at this, 1966 Baltimore Orioles, 12-1. They screwed up bad. Oh, you know what? This might be an error card. I'm buying this just for the fact that there's an error on it.
Well, it's an error, but if everyone gets the same error, would it be better to email customer service and tell them to reread the card? That's what I want.
No. Only after you get the card, because if they fix it before it comes out, what's the use?
Well, then it double prints the card over there.
Yeah, because one will be the corrected one, and it's only worth more if it's corrected error. That should blow your mind. Sound like you blew your mind. All right, so what's your What's your guess on the print run for this card 116, sir? He's
Well,
I'm
I mean,
telling
this
you.
is what we get for doing the show is we get to discover stuff that people don't really know. I'd
Don't
rather
tell
see them
anybody.
correct the card so the card's
Don't
correct.
no,
But
you're gonna
I'm
ruin
not
it
going to
for
ruin your
us.
party, right? I'm
You're
not going
gonna
to
ruin it. No, stop.
Okay. So my take on this card
You can
after we
send up the
pointed out,
fire. You can send the fire alarm later after we get the cards in hand.
I'm going to say double the last one, so 700.
Oh, rascally rabbit. I like that 700. I like it because I do believe that I have seen that these print runs are going up. They went from pretty meager existence, like 250, 280 to 350, then almost 400, 500, whatever. I think we're going to see 500, 600, 650 tops. Did you see how I
Okay.
did that? Tops now.
Got it. Got it.
That's for card 116. And it features Wander Franco, Randy Rosarena, and Margot. All right, next one, sir.
Interesting. So again, that will be a card sought out by Wander Franco collectors.
And Randy Rosarena, because he's on
Both,
Team Mexico.
right. Both of them got a decent following, I think.
Yes.
Okay, so the last MLB card of this session is card 117. Card 117 is Edouard Julien, Minnesota Twins, 2-for-1, first MLB hit, and homer come in the same inning.
I know, right? Okay, so wrap your head around this card. It's one player, but two photos.
Of him getting 2 hits in the same inning.
Yeah.
And I haven't read the card, so now I'll read the card.
Okay.
Twins' fourth overall prospect, Edward, didn't waste any time before making his impact felt Thursday versus the Yankees. Batting leadoff, he got the first inning started with his first hit, a single, banged off the right field wall. The rookie wasn't done, though. As part of the 9-run inning, he came up again and crushed his first home run in the same inning. Cheeky but smart, the fourth hitter since 1974 to collect his first hit and homer in the same inning. Oh, so that's been done 4 times since 1974.
2-for-1 deal. But is it his first, becomes the fourth hitter since 1974 to collect his first hit and homer in the same inning? That's an incredible. That's incredible. Something special right there.
So what do you think it's going to print?
I have no idea. Let me say probably 800, 900 tops. Nowhere near. I don't think it goes above 1,000.
Okay, I'm going to say 700, a little bit lower, just to be different.
Yeah. And what color would you like this to be found? Like if you got a parallel of this card, the Twins, what color would you like it? Blue, purple, red, orange, or gold?
I like it to match their uniform mostly.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, so... All right, so there's one more card. Vinny's not huge on this sport, so I'm going to lead, and you're welcome to fit in as you wish. Is card number 94 from the UCL Tops Now, which is a card of Erling Haaland, and the card reads, goal number 45 to continue best ever season. The back of the card reads, the Norwegian goal machine is breaking all kinds of records and has now produced the best ever tally of goals for one season. His goals against the German side was his 34th in just 26 UEFA Championship League matches, a tally no other player has ever achieved in the competition. He has now scored the most goals in one season by a player from any English club. It seems like the next record is just around the corner for the Manchester City's superstar. This guy is legend in a game of legends. This guy is writing his name across the stadium grass like he's a rock star. Sorry to overuse what's been used, but this guy's card is going to print in the high 10,000s, I think. It looks like there's parallels. By clicking on it, I see there's parallels to the gold one, the black one, the purple one. So that's probably 110 and 25. I think it's a buy. I think they're going to do 10,000 print, but I know this guy's legend. 6 hours, 6 days, and 18 hours left to purchase this card.
Incredible.
Now you know. Let's end it on that because that guy really deserves to be the last card of the day. I'm Dano.
And
I
I'm
know
Vinnie.
Vinny's here.
Yeah, I'm that guy. I'm Vinnie. Hey.
You got more to add?
No, honestly, you know what? I got to tell people, I did buy 5 of Tampa Bay cards that I said had the error on the back. 4 that I discovered there was an actual error on there because they're not the 4th team, they're the 3rd team. And that's important. You know, facts are important, right? Aren't facts important?
Agreed.
Excuse me.
Agreed.
Yeah, cool, huh?
So we want to thank the people for coming to visit us. Want to thank them for letting us share our opinions about what we think is going to happen.
Yes, indeed.
Aaron Judge needs to hit a few more bombs. We haven't mentioned him lately.
I'm telling you, all of the Yankees, except like one guy, is hot right now. One guy is hot, and they're not scoring runs. Thank God for the Yankees pitching. Otherwise, they would be doing really poorly right now.
Yeah.
The Rays would be leaving him in the dust.
Well, the Rays are leaving everybody in the dust right now.
In the dust. Yeah, that's right. And the game's starting in about 22 minutes from now.
Well,
and I think they're on the road in Toronto tonight, the Tampa Bay Rays.
Excellent.
And you got a Toronto Blue Jay card right there. How about that?
And I can venture so far as to say I'm pretty sure Topps is not going to put any print runs out over the weekend.
You never know, though.
They haven't in years, so you're right. You never know. But it just means we'll have more show to do when they do.
Yeah, we'll have probably a big show Monday afternoon when they do drop these, and maybe even the morning on Monday. But we'll see you all then, and I hope you all have a great weekend. We'll talk to you Monday. And no, we won't. No. I think we have shows Saturday and Sunday too, don't we?
Well, we can always speculate.
Yeah, that's cool. I like speculate shows. Those are fun.
Excellent. Thank you for listening, everybody. Thank you for coming to visit us. Have a good afternoon.
Yep, I'm Vinny. Peace out.
Peace out.